Hi guys, welcome to Gardening Friends, and I'm your host Scott, and today we have a pretty special episode. I want to promote this person. His name is John Ford, and he sells incredible hot pepper plants, and I definitely recommend him, and I want to show you his seeds. I'm gonna start 4 packets of his seeds, okay? And here we have the long-tail Jonah, which is very hot. Then we have the Butch Tea, which is also very hot. Then we have the AJ Pineapple, which is not so hot. And the Inca Berry, which is not so hot. So stay tuned, and I'm going to show you how it's done. Alrighty, I got 4 cups of water over here. This water is at least 24 hours old. And what I'm going to do is put 2 seeds of each in the water to let them hydrate a little bit. And I'm going to do that for 24 hours before planting them. It's going to help them quite a bit to germinate, okay? So the long-tailed Jonah, the very hot pepper. Okay, I got 2 right here. Now they're floating. And I'm going to do this for the rest of these cups. This is the Butch Tea. I'm telling you guys, I got some seedlings from him. And these plants were so healthy, it wasn't even funny. I'm somewhat of an experienced gardener, and I tell you, I've rarely seen plants that healthy, so that's why I recommend this guy. There, 2 seeds in that one. Okay, this is the AJ Pineapple. There. Well, now the Inca Berry. Okay, I remind you guys, the AJ Pineapple and this Inca Berry aren't that strong, okay? But the long-tailed Jonah and the Butch Tea are very, very strong. One here, one here. Now my 4 cups are going to be soaking for 24 hours. Hey, welcome back. This is actually 24 hours later. And what we're going to do now is actually plant the seeds and germinate the seeds. I'm going to show you how to plant them in soil, and also show you the paper towel method. Okay, the first method, I'm going to be using one of these little Chinese takeout containers. You know, they make for a perfect greenhouse. So I am going to plant 4 seeds in here. Okay, the 4 varieties. Okay, so let's get to it. I'm going to put soil in here, and let's plant these 4 varieties. There we go. I'm going to try to get rid of the lumps in here for seeds, so I try not to have too many big lumps and big foreign branches and whatnot. Here's a great little tip for you. I have a few vertical blinds. They're nice nylon, plastic nylon, or whatever that material is. So I just cut them in strip, and it makes a perfect marker for your plants. I have all my markers written down, so I am going to start planting these with a 8 of a popsicle stick. I'm going to take a seed at a time and plant them in my soil. Here's a word of caution, guys. Put some gloves on. Last night when I started this video, when I was showing you the seeds in the bag, you know, I was putting my finger inside those bags to reach for the seeds, and somehow I rubbed my face and my lips and stuff, and my lips and my mouth were burning for like 20 minutes, okay? So I can imagine if I would have went to the bathroom or rubbed my eyes or something, I would have been in pain. So wear some gloves and take precautions. So we're gonna start with the long-tailed Jonah. Okay, I'm gonna take one seed. Once again, these seeds have been soaking for 24 hours in non-chlorinated water. Okay, so here's the first seed here. I'm just gonna put it right on top of my soil. Okay, and this is gonna be long-tailed Jonah. And I'm just gonna rub a little bit of soil right on top of it. You don't want much. You just want like an eighth of an inch. Next, we're going to do the butch tea. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna take one seed here with my popsicle stick and put it right in my soil. Just dab a little dirt right on top of it, just like that. Okay, next we're going to do the Inca berry, one seed of these. Okay, so here's the Inca berry, right on top of my soil. Put a little soil over it, just like so. The AJ pineapple. There we go. Right in my soil. Dab a little soil right on top of it. So that's done. And I'm gonna be putting this. I'm gonna cut the edge here so my little markers can pop out. I'm just gonna cut that one little edge here. Put this right on top and put this on my windowsill. If you have a heating pad, that's great. But I don't have one right now. I have one on the way, but I still don't have one. So I'm just gonna put them on my windowsill, and at night I will put them on my refrigerator since it's warm up there. Okay. So that's method number one. Now we're gonna do method number two, which is the famous paper towel method. Okay. First, what we need to do is wet this paper towel. I don't have a sprayer down here with water, so I'm just gonna put a little bit of water on here like this. I'll take my little popsicle stick here. Start with the long-tailed Jonah, which is this one. Okay, I'm gonna put one seed right here. Right on your paper towel. There we go. One seed there. Next will be the butch tea. That'll be number two. Next will be Inca berry. Now this is really testing John Ford's seeds. I only got one of each in soil and one of each in paper towel. If they're good seeds, most of them should pop up. Or maybe 80%, 90%, that's good, okay? Below that, well, it starts to get iffy, so. Okay, last but not least, my AJ pineapple seed. Okay. Got my 4 seeds here on my paper towel. Now the only thing I'm going to do is actually fold the paper towel into right on itself, and that's it. I want to put them in the same directions as the other seeds in my soil so I know what's what. Okay, just like so. Okay, and I don't really, you can ziplock the ziplock maybe halfway, because they do need a little bit of oxygen. You need oxygen in everything, okay? Everything's alive, so everything needs the two main things in life, which is water and oxygen, okay? So this is really damp. I'm going to be putting this on my refrigerator where it's nice and warm. Like, you need at least 80-85 degrees at all times so they can germinate. Okay, same thing with the soil. So this is the two methods that you can go about planting your seeds. Okay, and it's very simple and very effective. All you need now is to spray the top of the soil, not wet, just moist. Spray it with a sprayer, okay? And this will always stay moist here, okay? And depending on your seeds, it could take 4 days to a month to germinate. So don't fret, some seeds do take longer than others. So these were John's Ford seeds, okay? He also has Seedlings. He has a web page. He has a Facebook. I will put all his information in my description. And if you want seedlings or seeds, I highly recommend this guy because he's done me right. His prices are very good. His shipping is really good. And he's all around a good guy. And if you have questions, I had some questions and he even answered some of my questions. So he has a good service all around, you know. Okay, so these are my tips for planting hot pepper seeds. Okay guys, all my plants are upstairs on my windowsill, and we're gonna hope for the best, and hopefully within a week I should have some germination happening. So on that note, guys, I was Scott, your host. This is Gardening Friends, and we're gonna see you on my next video. Bye.